Oh, pretty disappointing. They outplayed us, out-enthused us.
Is it especially disappointing given the time of year? I mean, I imagine that's not what you want to see.
Well, we managed to have one of these games every year, the Broncos, since I've been back. So I had them before, and I was here in the past as well. So you hate them when they come, but it's that time of the year. It's always around this time of the year it kind of happens.
You had a couple this year, though. You had the Titans earlier on this year as well.
Yeah, well, we've had more than one on other occasions as well. But you know, I remember getting beaten by 60-odd by Canberra one day about this time, and been many others, mainly 2 years ago. Yeah, it is for us. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of players in Origin as much, but it's the whole club's disrupted, and you know, we had a pretty disruptive session on Saturday morning with players not sure who was playing and guys pulling out, and the NRL's rules and so forth. You know, at the end of the day, it's not desirable, but we're still a lot better than what we played today.
Are you hoping then, in a way, it's a bit of a wake-up call? Like you said, it happens every year around this time, so are you hoping it sends them back to maybe what they were doing last week?
Yeah, well, it's summed it up very well for me.
Can you give us an update on Jaden Silva? We saw him leave on crutches.
Yeah, well, he had an operation on the ankle last year, and it looks like he might have aggravated that again, so he's going to get some scans now.
Looking for another back row,
That's what I brought him in for.
I'm here.
He's been singing his own song for that long, it don't matter.
would you consider playing Corey there next week?
I'll ask Corey that question.
Corey, would you like to play there next week?
Oh, if he gives me the go, why not? Throw me in there.
What about Joe, who nipped off at the end?
Joe.
He's carrying on.
Yeah, he's carrying on. No, he. I don't think he's too serious. I just saw him in the room. There was some ice on. I asked him how he was. He said he was fine. So.
On a knee?
No, it was a knee. Yeah.
Corey, you've set your own standard for finishing this year. What went wrong in the first 5 minutes?
Yeah, just had the ball in the wrong hand. I've been told a long time to change hands. You know, playing on the left side, and yeah, just had the ball in the wrong hand at the wrong time, and he just got his hand on my arm and knocked the ball free. So completely my mistake there, and got to fix it.
Mentally, how were you coming into today? I mean, a lot of the Origin guys have done it a number of times. You've done it a few times, but coming back today.
Oh, it's fine.
Shoulders or the body?
No, it's fine. It's what you get paid to do. It's part of the job. Doesn't matter whether you play 2 days, 3 days, or 4 days after an Origin game. You got to do that, and you got to back it up. And if you can't do it, then why be in the sport? So no, look, that had nothing to do with it. Just come down to yeah, just lack of effort from me. Trying to change the ball into my other hand. So that was it.
Are you confident, Corey, this can just be a week for the Broncos and you can get back because you won 7 out of 9 with this?
Yeah, you know, we've been playing real good football this year, and we do bounce back from losses like this really well usually. So I'm sure we're just going to put that one behind us now, and you know, come out and show everyone what we can do on Friday night. So you know, the boys are very disappointed, and you know, we just got to move on now, and you know, show everyone that we can play the style of football that the Broncos are known for.
I mean, this result might be costly for your top 4 hopes at the end of the year. I mean, late this afternoon you might be 2 losses and 2 wins and 4 against out away at 4th.
Yeah, it's too early to call yet. No, it's too early to call that stuff yet. Okay, we played poorly here today. We've got to get that part right. We've got 7 games to go, and we're still in a pretty good position. We're not totally out of the race, so we've got to play a lot of those teams that are above us.
Pretty good news on the injury front, Wayne, when it comes to Tavita and Gillo. What's the...
No, Gillo's still a while away, but Tavita could be right next week. Yeah.
The boy disallowed try, Wayne. Your thoughts on that?
The boy disallowed try. Yeah, it's a tough call. No, it's not a tough call. I mean, I just thought it was a try, as simple as that. Everybody here in the ground thought it was a try as well. And well, I don't know what lines Joe's supposed to run. I just don't kind of get that. He ran inside shoulder on the guy that that obviously they claim got obstructed, but there's another one inside of him again. That's, I mean, you can't, it just doesn't work that way.
What about Darius? He's basically voice with the doctor. Is there any concern?
No, he should be right for next week.
Wayne, do you view the Andrew McCullough punch as just, you know, a bad day for a pretty disciplined player, or are you more concerned?
Well, he's got a wonderful record about the way he plays the game, and that. So I think your first point would be the more relevant one than the second one. Doesn't even rate on the radar. Yeah, it's a frustration and build up from last Wednesday night and still in the body. But at the end of the day, he did get cleaned up. So I mean, but he did react to it.
Forearm, was that forearm?
Yeah, it looked like that. Yeah, to his throat.